Boom! Big H back again. Come on, man. 33 and that. Active! Man's back again. Come on, man. The weather's a bit better these days. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. But, anyways, man. Today's topic is not all that bright. It's not all that glamorous, you know. It's a bit, it's not for the faint of heart either. Is if you're easily scared, this is not the video for you still. This video is for you to kind of like broaden your perspective and broaden your mind, kind of like put things more into place for you so you feel a bit more peaceful. If you feel more fear from what I'm saying right now than peace, you haven't you still got some work to do. Do you know what I'm saying? You should be able, well, not should, but we should be able to speak about these sort of things and not be so much in our feelings. Do you know what I'm saying? But today I want to talk about death. I know, man. Like right now with the whole pandemic or whatever is going on, COVID and that, and race wars going on and blah blah blah. People are dying left, right, and center, man. It's as if like now we're even getting numb to it. Do you know what I mean? Like people are just dropping left, right, and center. Um, but a lot of us are still operating from fear, and the number one fear that human beings have above everything else is the fear of death. Like, if you remove the fear of death, for a lot of people, their anxiety levels will severely drop, man. Severely drop. They'll probably still have fear, but fear about other things. Maybe fear about a relationship or um, finances or blah, blah, blah. But the fear of death, once your health is involved, everyone's moving mad. Everyone, like, sense leaves people. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's look at what death itself is. Do you know what I'm saying? When you sleep every night, I've heard that sleep is the sister to death. Do you know what I mean? Where you go to sleep every night, tell me, where the fuck do you go to? Where do you go? When when you sleep, when you're in the when you're transitioning into sleep, you know fully aware, you know that you have so much faith in yourself that you know that you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. That's why you're not scared of sleeping. Really and truly, you should be scared of sleeping if you're scared of death. Because you could close your eyes and the black that you see, that could be the last time you've ever seen life. Oh, but you guys are not trying to hear that. Or you guys are not trying to understand that because you know you're going to wake up in the morning tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? You have faith in the consciousness within you to wake you up tomorrow. But let's say, please, let's just change the narrative and say you sleep tonight and that's it, you're dead. Sleep is death. That sleep that you feel where you're black and you're nowhere, that's eternity now. Let's say that's a possibility. Let's say that's true. Let's say that happens tonight. Is death so bad then? Because whilst you're sleeping, sleep to me personally, when I sleep, I feel a lot more at peace whilst I'm sleeping. Think about nothing and nada and like nothing exists. Then when I wake up and wake up coming back into this bullshit, wake up coming back to see some debt, wake up coming back to slave for someone else, waking up to come and hear opinions of people that are brain dead. Do you know what I mean? Sleep sounds a lot more peaceful to me, and that's meant to be the sister of death. So when you actually die, let's say like death now, is that for real? It's just that for real this time. Is it so bad? Is it so bad? Really and truly, is that what you're afraid of? You're afraid of sleeping forever. Is that what you're afraid of? And of course, some people with religious backgrounds they'll say, but when you die, you know, you go up here, you go to heaven or you go to hell, and blah 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 blah. Let's put that into perspective. Also, let's say hell was real. Yeah, let's say hell was real, and you believe that you're if you die in sin that you're going to be in eternal fire forever. Let's say that's the case here. And we're going back to this point where I'm saying imagine when you sleep and that's when you die. So let's say you go to sleep now and then after you die whilst you're sleeping and then the next time you wake up and you open these eyes you're in hell, not here. Let's say that's the case, yeah. Let's say you're in hell now. How bad? Okay. Hell is very scary. It sounds very scary and it's very. But once you're there for a decade of an eternity, 2 decades of an eternity, fuck it, a century of an eternity, 5 centuries of an eternity. Yeah, I feel like you'll become very used to hell. Hell will just feel like what Earth is now. I feel like you'll be so used to hell. We say even the point of you being scared the whole time that you was on Earth. The whole time on Earth, yeah, you're being scared. When you know this is the time, you know this is the opportunity for you to make something. You know this is the time for you to bring manifestations about. But you're blocking it with fear. You're blocking it with the fear of death, which unfortunately your days are numbered. So you're going to die one day. Do you know what I mean? Like someone knows how many like the numbers of days left for you. I don't care how young you are. I don't even care if you just got born today. Your days are numbered, numbered. Your seconds are numbered. You will die one day. You will die one day. So why are we afraid of this thing that's inevitable? Why the fear over something inevitable? Obviously, people will be like, oh, like do you have a heart or do like, of course I do, man. But you have to come with the mere fact that the fact that you had a beginning, you must have an end. And if you deep what the end is, if the end is just sleep for eternity, oh my days, that's the dream. Let me sleep for time. Because listen, for the past 23 years, I feel like I deserve an eternity worth of holiday. I deserve an eternity worth of rest. You feel me? If that is what you're all scared about, what then how you that's what you're afraid of, really and truly. And let's say you do go to hell. Listen, you'll be in hell for so long that it wouldn't even matter at that point. You're there for eternity. I don't believe you're in hell for eternity, my beliefs, but I could be wrong. But let's say it's true that you're there for eternity. Well, you're there for eternity. Use your time now. Whilst you're breathing, you're still alive. You're not dead now. Use your time now and do something. You know what I'm saying? And more time, you're probably not going to hell. You're not going to hell anyways. Do you know what I mean? Death is just as common as sleeping. You feel me? But anyways, you might have to watch this a couple of times and really deep what I'm saying, because once you transcend the fear of death, every other fear becomes like it looks like a smaller fear to you, and you've transcended the fear of death, so death is not going to kill you. So any other fear that will most likely probably not kill you, you have to go and attack that fear now, because what don't kill you, first of all, makes you stronger, and second of all, it is not going to kill you. The fear will not kill you. So why are you running away from something that will not kill you? And if it does kill you, just go back to the beginning of the video. What did I say about death? You feel me? But anyways, that's Big H, man. 33 and that, man. Just had to drop two wisdom on you. Catch you, man, in a bit. Peace.